Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. For those who are new here, my name is Quality TV, a professional quality assurance engineer who's decided to delve into the world of gaming. Today, I'm excited to explore the newly released expansion for New World, Rise of the Angry Earth. But I've chosen to embark on this journey without purchasing the expansion, aiming to shed light on what's in store for players who have opted to explore Eternum without it. We'll be taking a look at what's accessible, what's not, and how it affects the overall gaming experience. So whether you're considering the expansion or simply curious about what's available, you're in the right place. Let's jump right in. In this video, we'll dive into key expansion features and explore how they impact gameplay for those without the expansion. The features we will cover include the Flail, character and trade skill level cap increases, the introduction of mounts, player versus player, the new Elysian Wild Zone, and the new Edengrove settlement. Let's kick things off with the Flail, a prominent addition to Rise of the Angry Earth expansion. Initially, I was curious, can you have a Flail without owning the expansion? The answer is a definitive yes, you can. However, my hopes of experimenting with the new Flail-based build were quickly dashed. Amazon Game Studios has tactfully restricted the ability to equip the Flail for non-expansion owners. Crafty move, AGS. With this restriction, advancing into mastery for the Flail becomes an unreachable goal. Now, what about crafting? Can early adopters seize an opportunity to profit from crafted Flails? Unfortunately, that too is reserved for expansion owners alone. In essence, the Flail remains off limits unless you're a proud owner of the expansion. Now, let's shift our focus to another significant update brought by the expansion, the increase in level caps. It's a crucial aspect we'll explore, especially for those of us who don't have the expansion. Can we still strive to reach the new heights set in Rise of the Angry Earth? Let's find out. If you're in the same boat as me, without the expansion in hand, regrettably, your character won't be able to progress beyond level 60. Even more crucial, especially from my perspective, is the elevation of the trade skill caps and the potential to gather the new resources. Unfortunately, the user interface makes it clear that this endeavor is reserved for expansion owners only. Even after some thorough testing, it became evident that Amazon's system doesn't allow any workaround to push trade skills beyond 200. A bit of a disappointment, but on the bright side, we still have aptitude boxes to look forward to. While not entirely surprising, it was worth confirming. It's always good to be thorough, after all. The most anticipated addition in this expansion, Mounts, has been a subject of eager players since day one of New World's launch. This was evident with the bustling crowd around the Mount quest giver that this feature is a clear favorite. However, for those without the expansion, the joy of owning a Mount remains just out of reach for now. In my conversation with a Mount quest giver as a non-expansion owner, I was met with friendly words, but alas, no quest to embark on.
There is nothing here for you, stranger. A stable without a horse is like a garment without buttons. But one day soon, this paddock will swell with the sound of hoofbeats. I swear it by the banner of my father.
PvP in New World is undergoing some noticeable shifts, some of which present unique opportunities while others might be best approached with caution, particularly for non-expansion owners. For instance, Amazon Game Studios has implemented certain measures to level the playing field in Outpost Rush and 3v3 arenas, allowing all players to participate. While you'll be automatically boosted to a gear score of 675, it's worth noting that you'll be facing opponents potentially wielding a gear score of 700. As for open world PvP, I'd advise exercising some discretion, as your maximum gear score of 625 may find itself at a large disadvantage against adversaries with a gear score of 700. And finally, let's delve into the two semi-new landmarks introduced in Rise of the Angry Earth, the Edengrove settlement and the transformed Elysian Wilds, which was formerly First Light. Edengrove now boasts a freshly erected settlement open to all players, including those without the expansion. Your inaugural visit will be a scenic stroll, but fear not. A convenient fast travel point will promptly find its place on your map. As for the Elysian wilds, the once imposing spore-like barriers have vanished. Yet an enigmatic force continues to deter non-expansion players. Be careful, venture too near and a pop-up beckons you towards the expansion purchase page. Tarry for too long, and the consequences may prove rather dire. After immersing myself in hours of expansion gameplay, I am eager to embark on this new chapter in New World. As a seasoned player, it's clear to me that the expansion is an essential addition for a truly enriched experience. But for newcomers, it might be prudent to hold off until you reach the endgame stage. The only substantial elements you'll be missing out on are the exciting new mounts and the versatile Flail. I recognize this video marks a new venture for me, and I'm certain there's room for growth. Your feedback is invaluable, so please share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for joining me on this journey. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Your support means the world. Until next time.